In the heart of a small village, nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, lived a girl named Aisha. She was a simple soul, with eyes that reflected the innocence of her surroundings, and a smile that could light up the darkest corners of her humble home. Aisha lived with her parents in a modest cottage at the edge of the village. Their life was one of toil and struggle, but they found solace in each other's company and the beauty of the countryside that surrounded them. Aisha's father, Ibrahim, was a farmer who worked tirelessly to tend to their small plot of land. Despite his best efforts, the crops often failed, leaving the family with barely enough to survive. Aisha's mother, Fatima, was a weaver who spent long hours at her loom, creating intricate patterns on pieces of cloth that she sold at the market. Together, they did their best to make ends meet, but poverty was a constant shadow that loomed over their household. Despite their hardships, Aisha remained a cheerful and optimistic girl. She found joy in the simple pleasures of life, the warmth of the sun on her face, the laughter of children playing in the streets, and the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. She dreamed of a better future, where her family would no longer have to worry about where their next meal would come from, and where she could pursue her passion for learning. One day, while Aisha was wandering through the village, she came across a group of travelers who had set up camp on the outskirts. Intrigued by their colorful caravans and exotic attire, she approached them with curiosity. The travelers welcomed her warmly and invited her to sit by their fire. As they shared tales of their adventures and the distant lands they had visited, Aisha's imagination took flight. Among the travelers was a wise old woman named Zara, who took a particular interest in Aisha. Sensing the girl's thirst for knowledge, Zara began to teach her the ways of the world, sharing stories of ancient civilizations, teaching her the secrets of the stars, and imparting wisdom that had been passed down through generations. Under Zara's guidance, Aisha's mind blossomed like a flower in springtime. She soaked up every word, eager to learn more about the wonders of the world beyond her village. With each passing day, her horizons expanded, and she began to see possibilities where once there had only been limitations. As Aisha's knowledge grew, so too did her determination to change her family's fortunes. Drawing inspiration from the stories she had heard, she devised a plan to improve their lives. With Zara's help, she learned the art of herbal medicine, using plants and flowers gathered from the countryside to create remedies for common ailments. Armed with her newfound skills, Aisha set out to make a difference. She visited the homes of her neighbors, offering her services as a healer. Word of her talents spread quickly, and soon people from neighboring villages were seeking her help. Aisha,